What's going on, guys? Here is George at Gem Mint 10 Collectors World, going to part 2 of our 153 card PSA submission reveal. So in part 1 we went through a couple of the guys that were in the order. So Houston and Eddie, congrats on your cards. Part 2 we're going to go into to a few cards that I kind of was not expecting to grade, but I graded anyways. Some surprises, some cards I'm happy with, so we'll go right into it. So first up, we're going to go with a 2017 Upper Deck Canvas, Nico Hershiser. Very happy, Gem Mint 10. These ones are hot on eBay right now, so I'll put that one up for sale. Gem Mint 10. Next up is a card that is not usually what I grade. It's a 2018 Panini Prism Lionel Messi. This is from the World Cup set that came out. So it's red and blue wave prism. And I got a Gem Mint 10 on there, so I'll put it up for sale on eBay. Hopefully there's guys that want this card. Next up is from 1981, O-Pee-Chee Guy Lafleur. This one, I don't know. I was kind of predicting a 7 on it. I got a 6, so maybe I missed something on it. I'll look it over again, but 1981 O-Pee-Chee Guy Lafleur, NHL Montreal legend, PSA 6. Next up is Aaron Judge, 2018 Don Ross Hollow Blue Gem Mint 10. So Gem Mint 10 on this one. Nice looking card. I'm happy with the 10. Next up is my Alexander Ovechkin rookie class 2005 Upper Deck. So it's Ovechkin's rookie year, Mint 9 on this one. So happy about that. Another Gem Mint 10, 2018 UD Canvas, Travis Enheim. So always happy to get Gem Mint 10s on canvas cards. Sometimes they're tricky to get 10s because they're easy to damage, but happy with this one. Next up is my 1989 Bowman Nolan Ryan, Mint 9 on the Nolan Ryan here. So happy about that. I was kind of expecting about a 9 on this one, so got it on the spot. Next up is a card that I kind of knew had problems. Graded it anyway. I like slabbing Nolan Ryan cards. I collect them, so knew there was a lot of problems on this one. The corner, there's a corner damage there on this one too, and the surface has some problems. So a little off center as well. So it's a 1978. What I'll do is I'll flip it and then use that money to get a higher grade because I want to get a higher grade on this card. So it's expensive, but I'll work my way up, I guess. Next up is an 85 Nolan Ryan Tops, Mint 9 on this one. Always excited about sending in cards, Nolan Ryans, because I like 10s on Nolan Ryans, obviously, but I got a Mint 9 on this one, so I'll take it. Next one is definitely something that I kind of missed when I sent it in. I wouldn't have sent this card in if I would have thought I got a 7, but I must have missed something on this card. Don't know. Maybe it's definitely probably something on the surface. Clayton Kershaw, Panini Prism, purple. 7 on this one. Not happy with the 7, obviously, but I've learned to look over the cards really well. So this was sent in September. I've sent a couple of $20 card orders, and I kind of got better each one. So I'm pretty good on predicting the grade. I wouldn't have sent that card in now, but this was a learning experience. Remember, this was sent in back September 2018, so I've learned a lot since then. 2016 Upper Deck Connor McDavid, Mint 9 on this one. Young Guns, always hot on eBay, Gem Mint 10, Pierre-Luc Dubois 2017, so happy about that. Next up is another good rookie from that class, Jake DeBrusk, Gem Mint 10 on this one. And from my 85 Tops, this is a really hard set to get a high grade, obviously with the black borders, a lot of chipping, easy to chip, surface problems on these ones. Got a 6 on this one. Maybe expecting a 7, but as I can see right now, there is some surface problems. I probably knew about it, sent it in anyways, obviously, because Singletary is a good seller. Here is a 1982 Reds pitching. Wanted to grade this one because it has Griffey Sr. and Tom Seaver on it. 7 on this one. Am I happy with a 7? Probably not. 82. You're looking for anything past 80. You're looking for 8 and above. Got a 7 on this one, so yeah. Sometimes you can't get what you want all the time. So next up is another one from the 85. This is a PSA 6, Ronnie Lott. And I'm sure I wouldn't have sent them now, but it's always a good learning experience. Next up is 86 Topps, Wade Boggs. 8 on this one. So, could see a little mark there. Now that I look at them, I can probably tell what grade they are. 1984 Donnie Baseball rookie. I sent probably 5 Mattingly's, 5 Puckett's, and 5 Clemens from that year, so you'll see a few of them. Near 8 on this one. And next up, we got a little lower on this one, a 7 from the same lot. PSA 7 on this one, and PSA 8 on this one. I don't think I got a higher than an 8 on this batch, but I'll keep on trying until I get a 10. I want to get a 10 on the Mattingly, the Clemens, the Puckett, so I'll keep on trying. Next up is a card that I got really cheap. I kind of knew there was a lot of problems. Obviously, I'm surprised I didn't get a miscut on this one. If you could see, it's really bad off-centering. I didn't get a miscut or an off-center. They probably just, instead of that, gave me a lower grade. But the only good thing about this one is 1971. It's the O-Pee-Chee's more rare than the Topps. So, I don't know. Put it on eBay, see what happens. Next up is a hot player this year, is Vlad Guerrero Jr., Sterling Gem Mint 10 on this one. Very happy about that. You kind of should get 10s on these new cards, or they're not going to be worth as much because there's so many of them. Mookie Betts Gold Wave Refractor Gem Mint 10 on this one. Don't get me wrong, guys. I got a lot of Gem Mint 10s. Can't complain on this batch. So 1987 Barry Larkin Mint 9 on this one. Larkin's rookie year. And next up is a card I got this one for like $2 at a old flea market. Decided to slab it and grade it just to see what I would have gotten. I think I predicted a 7. I wrote down all the predictions. I think I predicted a 7 on this one, but you know what? To send it up, we'll sell this one, maybe upgrade. I can get a 87. I could buy a PSA. So sometimes buying it a 10 is kind of worth it, because if they're cheap, this one's cheap as a 10. Saves you some time for grading and sending it in and waiting and paying for shipping. But 2018 gold number to 50. I'm happy about this, Ian Anderson. These Bowman cards are very hot. I sell a lot of them, especially the gold ones. Happy with this grade. 1981 Fleer Pete Rose PSA 8. I have a lot of roses in this batch too. We'll see them later. I sent a few Acunas. Gem Mint 10 on the trending Chrome Acuna. So happy about that. This one I think is just a base Bowman Chrome Acuna. Mint 9 on this one. Gotta see what's wrong on this one. Maybe a little scratch on the surface. Next card is one of my favorite sets. 2017 Panini Vertex TJ Watt autograph. Mint 9 on that. I'll take that. Here's another of the Donnie Baseballs that I sent in. PSA 8. Here's a card that I would never normally send in. I don't know. Because I needed a bunch of cards. You got to get over 100 cards in this to get the price break. So just started throwing a few cards in that I wouldn't have normally. This one got a 9. It's a blue border Ryan Sandberg 83 throwback. 9 on this one. And one of the highest grades I got from my 1978. You'll see more 1978s in this batch, but PSA 8 on the Rangers team. Happy about that. This is a really hard set to get a high grade. So, and I'll throw this one on eBay. So guys, thank you for watching part 2. Continue watching, guys. Put in the comments what you think, any questions. I'll answer them as best I can. And let me know what you think in the comments. Gem Mint 10 Collectors World, we have a channel on YouTube. If you want, subscribe. All our YouTube videos will go on there. Instagram's going really good, over 300 followers and growing. So follow us on Instagram. Same thing, Gem and Tank Collectors World. And if you could see right behind us, we just did another amazing box break. So if you want to be in the box breaks or watch them live, go to Facebook page Gem and Tank Collectors World. Ask to join. I'll put you in there, and you can be on our next box break. You guys have been great. Continue watching. Continue giving me comments, and thank you for watching. And look out for part 3. Thank you.